Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay. The headlines. Russian President Vladimir Putin to arrive in New Delhi today on a two-day visit to India for India-Russia Annual Summit. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and his Russian counterpart to co-chair India-Russia Inter-Governmental Commission on Military and Military Technical Cooperation in New Delhi. Chief Election Commissioner Gyanesh Kumar assumes chairship of International IDEA for 2026 in Stockholm, Sweden. Women and Child Development Ministry to launch 100-day Bal Vivah Mukt Bharat campaign today. First delegation of Kashi Tamil Sangamum 2025 to visit Ayodhya today. And in cricket, South Africa beat India by 4 wickets in high-scoring second ODI to level the series 1-1 in Raipur. President of Russia Vladimir Putin will arrive in New Delhi today on a state visit to India for the 23rd India-Russia Annual Summit. During the two-day visit, President Putin will hold talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi tomorrow. Both leaders will exchange views on regional and global issues of mutual interest. A number of agreements are expected to be signed, including in areas related to trade, economy, healthcare, academics, culture and media. President Draupadi Murmu will also receive the Russian president and host a banquet in his honor. We have more in this report.
Russia has been a long-standing and time-tested partner for India. Development of India-Russia relations has been a key pillar of India's foreign policy. Since the signing of the Declaration on the India-Russia Strategic Partnership in October 2000, India-Russia ties have acquired a qualitatively new character with enhanced levels of cooperation in almost all areas. During the visit of the Russian President to India in December 2010, the strategic partnership was elevated to the level of special and privileged strategic partnership. Intensifying the trade and economic relations has been identified as a priority area with a target of increasing bilateral trade to $100 billion by 2030. Bilateral trade between India and Russia reached a record high of $68.7 billion in 2024-25. Suparna Saikia, Akashvani News, Delhi.
Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and his Russian counterpart Andrei Belousov will co-chair the 22nd India-Russia Inter-Governmental Commission on Military and Military Technical Cooperation Ministerial meeting in New Delhi today. Defence Ministry in a statement said the two leaders will review the entire range of multifaceted relations between the two countries in the field of defence during the meeting. They will also exchange views on contemporary, regional and global issues of mutual interest. Chief Election Commissioner CEC Gyanesh Kumar has assumed the chairship of the Council of the International Institute for Democracy and Electoral Assistance International IDEA for 2026. India has been elected as a new chair of the Council of Member States of International IDEA for 2026. India is one of the 14 founding member states of the organization. Mr. Kumar assumed the chairship in Stockholm, Sweden. In his acceptance speech, CEC Kumar highlighted the scale of India's democratic exercise, noting the country has over 900 million electors across 28 states and 8 union territories. The CEC said India aims to share not only the learnings of the world's largest democracy, but also the democratic values and principles deeply rooted in its civilizational heritage.
India has been the mother of democracy, and today it is also the largest democracy in the world. With more than 900 million voters across 28 states and 8 union territories in India, the Election Commission of India has nearly 75 years of experience in conducting transparent elections and preparing accurate electoral rolls based on eligibility. As Chief Election Commissioner of India, I, Gyanesh Kumar, accept the chairship of Council of Member States of International IDEA. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Union Women and Child Development Ministry will formally launch a 100-day intensive awareness campaign for a child marriage-free Bharat today, marking 1 year of Bal Vivah Mukt Bharat initiative. The event will take place at the Vigyan Bhavan in the presence of Union Women and Child Development Minister Annapurna Devi and Minister of State Savitri Thakur. Through this campaign, Ministry of Women and Child Development will call upon citizens, institutions and community leaders across the nation to join the movement and reaffirm India's commitment to build a child marriage-free Bharat. In Gujarat, above 82% of the returned enumeration forms have been digitized as part of the special intensive revision of the voters list. Chief Electoral Officer Harit Shukla yesterday held a meeting with the representatives of all recognized political parties, including the BJP, INC, AAP and the BSP in Gandhinagar, and reviewed the progress of the ongoing SIR. The campaign continues until December 11th, with the draft electoral roll scheduled for publication on December 16th. We have a report.
The digitization of the return enumeration form is currently going on in full swing in Gujarat. Dang district is leading in the state in this crucial process with 94% completion rate, while 6 assembly constituencies have already achieved 100% digitization. The data revealed so far highlights the success of the cleanup effort, having identified over 16.61 lakh deceased voters, more than 26 lakh permanently migrated voters, and over 3 lakhs repeat voters. Aparna Khund, Akashvani News, Ahmedabad.
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download news on AIR app. After visiting various important places of Kashi, including Hanuman Ghat, BHU and Sarnath, the first delegation of Kashi Tamil Sangamum will visit Ayodhya today. Our correspondent reports that elaborate arrangements have been made to welcome the delegates.
All delegations from Tamil Nadu will visit Ayodhya on regular basis. The dates for the arrival of guests have been set for December 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th, 12th, 14th and 16th. Different groups are scheduled to arrive in Ayodhya each day, and magistrates, police and officials have been deployed to welcome them. Guests will be taken to Ayodhya's major temples, Sri Ram Janmabhoomi, Hanuman Gadi and other important sites for darshan and puja. Cultural programs will also be organized in Sri Ram Auditorium, in which the tradition, music and spirituality of Ayodhya will be showcased. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, Akashvani News, Lucknow.
As Rann Utsav is going on at the White Run, Dhordo Kutch Chief Minister of Gujarat Bhupendra Patel is visiting today to witness the breathtaking beauty of the full moon over the White Run. The Rann Utsav, showcasing Kutch's rich culture, traditions and hospitality, has attracted tourists from across the globe. Our correspondent has more in this report.
This year, the White Run opened for tourists from November 23. Since today marks the first full moon of the current season, a large number of visitors are arriving in Dhordo to experience the spectacular beauty of the moonlit run. The border district of Kutch has carved a distinct identity for itself in the world of tourism, recognized by the United Nations World Tourism Organization as one of the best tourism villages. Dhordo's White Run has become extremely popular among national and international tourists due to the 4-month-long Rann Utsav held here every year. Under the open sky, the moonlight spreading across the white desert and the mesmerizing views of sunrise and sunset creates an unforgettable experience for visitors. Ashraf Nathwani, Akashvani News, Bhuj.
The death toll in cyclone-hit Sri Lanka has risen to 479, with 350 still remaining missing, while the island braces for adverse weather conditions forecast for coming days. Sri Lanka has been grappling with widespread flooding, landslides and infrastructure collapse triggered by cyclone Ditwa, leaving several districts isolated and severely straining the country's disaster response capacity. India has significantly expanded its humanitarian aid under Operation Sagar Bandhu, deploying air, sea and ground assets to support relief efforts. We have a report.
Under Operation Sagar Bandhu, India has delivered a vital lifeline to cyclone-hit Sri Lanka. Days after Cyclone Ditwa tore through Sri Lanka, leaving behind a trail of destruction including roads, bridges, electricity lines and railway lines, the local authorities now look at restoring connectivity. An Indian Air Force C-17 Globemaster aircraft delivered a Bailey bridge and 500 water purification kits last night. The bridge is a prefabricated, readily deployable structure that will help restore road connectivity in areas cut off in the wake of Cyclone Ditwa. Indian assistance is continuing with ongoing airlifts of relief material, evacuations and medical aid across the island. Ahmed Muin Faruqi, Akashvani News, Colombo.
The Trump administration has increased vetting for H-1B visa applicants, directing U.S. consular officers to review applicants' resumes and social media profiles for any work connected to censorship or protected speech. An internal State Department cable says applicants involved in activities such as content moderation, fact-checking, misinformation work or online safety could be deemed ineligible. The policy applies to all visa categories but calls for heightened scrutiny of H-1B applicants, many of whom work in tech. In men's cricket, South Africa defeated India by 4 wickets in the second game of the 3-match ODI series at the Shahid Veer Narayan Singh International Stadium in Raipur last night. Chasing 359 runs to win, South Africa scored 362 for 6 with 4 balls to spare. Aiden Markram was the top scorer with 110 runs, followed by Matthew Bretzke with 68 runs. For India, Arshdeep Singh and Prasidh Krishna scalped 2 wickets each. With this win, the 3-match ODI series is now levelled at 1-1. The last match of the series will be played at Visakhapatnam on the 6th of this month. India ended the FEI Asian Equestrian Championships 2025 with a record 5 medals yesterday in Pattaya, Thailand. Ashish Limye won the individual gold, while his teammates Shashank Singh Kataria and Shashank Kanmuri secured team silver. In dressage, Shruti Vora claimed 3 silver medals, 1 in the individual event, other in the intermediate freestyle 1 and 3rd in the team alongside Divya Kriti Singh and Gaurav Pundir. This was India's first appearance at the Continental Championship, where a 16-member delegation represented the country. India Meteorological Department IMD has forecast cold wave conditions to prevail over parts of Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh and North Rajasthan today. According to the IMD, dense fog conditions will prevail during early morning hours over pockets of Assam, Meghalaya, Odisha today and over Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura and Himachal Pradesh till tomorrow. Minimum temperatures are likely to fall by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius over central, northeast and eastern parts of the country to the next 2 to 3 days. The weather agency has also forecast light to moderate rainfall over north coastal Tamil Nadu, Kerala and south interior Karnataka today. Meanwhile, the air quality in Delhi NCR continues to remain in the poor category. According to the Central Pollution Control Board, the average air quality index AQI of the region was recorded at 300 as of 7 a.m. today. And leading Baluch human rights defender Mir Yar Baluch has lauded Finland's decision to close its embassy in Pakistan, saying the move underscores grave concerns over Islamabad's governance failures and deteriorating security environment. He made the remarks following the Finnish Foreign Ministry's announcement on November 28th that the embassies of Finland in Islamabad, Kabul and Yangon would be closed in 2026. The human rights activist also welcomed the Afghan government's decision to suspend trade and close the Durand Line crossings, which he said has long been exploited by Pakistani authorities. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Saira Mujtaba.
Thanks, Abhishek. Russian President Vladimir Putin's arrival in New Delhi today is covered by most of the dailies. Delhi to roll out red carpet for Putin today as world watches, says the Tribune. Rupee crashes to below 90 per dollar. CEA says not losing sleep, writes the Statesman. Government withdraws order to install Sanchar Sathi app, states the Hindu. Modi meets party brass, stirs BJP presidential poll buzz, informs the Asian Age. BJP wins 7 of 12 seats. Aam Aadmi Party 3 in MCD by polls, reports the Times of India. The Times of India quotes Delhi High Court as fight against pollution can't be left to government alone. Lok Sabha clears bill to raise excise on tobacco, reports the Economic Times. And finally, Labour courts likely to be fully operational from 1st of April, reports the Indian Express. And with that, it's back to you, Abhishek.
Thank you, Saira. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Russian President Vladimir Putin to arrive in New Delhi today on a 2-day visit to India for India-Russia Annual Summit. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and his Russian counterpart to co-chair India-Russia Inter-Governmental Commission on Military and Military Technical Cooperation in New Delhi. Chief Election Commissioner Gyanesh Kumar assumes chairship of International IDEA for 2026 in Stockholm, Sweden. Women and Child Development Ministry to launch 100-day Bal Vivah Mukt Bharat campaign today. First delegation of Kashi Tamil Sangamum 2025 to visit Ayodhya today. And in cricket, South Africa beat India by 4 wickets in a high-scoring second ODI to level the series 1-1 in Raipur. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.